What inspired you to comparative literature professor? What sort of things led you to this profession?
I think it was probably as much as anything else cowardice, because it was in the 1960s, college campuses seemed like beacons of light in a world of darkness, and once I had arrived at college, I began to think of it that way, like, oh God, you've got to travel overland to the barbarous wasteland to SUNY Binghamton, or something like that. You go from one college to another, and against the sort of atmosphere of lies and prevarications that the Vietnam era was, it seemed like the university could still be a little bell jar under which some kind of truth could be preserved. And I just didn't want to go out there and try to work with the barbarians, so I just stayed in the university.
Similar to present-day situations.
Yeah, exactly. It hasn't been a bad place to hide, really. And and why comparative literature? Well, it didn't exist as a major when I was in college, and I had done some work in languages, and I was recruited. I had a call. Somebody came to me and said, would you come in and talk? And I want to broach something to you. So I had been accepted to a doctoral program in English at Harvard, but I was talked out of it. And I'm glad, because actually the Harvard English department is kind of like a taxidermist museum.
So they recruited you to come to UMass?
No, they recruited me to go to grad school in Complit, and then I wound up at UMass because it was an irresistible possibility to go to a brand new university where what you did was going to really put a mark on the place for a long time, and you don't get a chance like that in a lifetime. You'll see in a cow college, and then all of a sudden, boom, here it was, and I was recruited.